And we are back. Hello, people. Y'all here? So I didn't bother to put this thing's name in the title because she ain't nobody, child. Nobody knows no Stomp Down here. This monster named the Stomp Down is trying to build herself a channel on the back of Timothy Blaine, right? She's doing everything, insulting my family. She claims to have called my place where I've been a volunteer for 17 years. To what end, I don't know. She claims she has called my. Where else is she called? Oh, the other volunteer job that I have. She claims she's been there as well. She claims that she has doxed my church. She has doxed my pastor. She has doxed me, my criminal record. She's doxed. And now the stupid, ugly bitch has come on here talking about she on call. I'm going to file charges on you. I'm going to file charges. Girl, I'm going to give a fuck what you do, bitch. Are you serious? Nigga, you think I didn't download that bullshit? As soon as you said that, girl, I went and made sure I had every time you had spent an hour and a half talking about my mother and calling my mother all these horrible names, bitch, and telling me what the fuck my prison record, bitch, and talking about all the things that I've done for my communities, bitch, and all your negative stuff, bitch, that I have report. I have saved all that up, girl. So whenever you want to go to a court, which you can't afford no court, that's a lot of ass wiping, girl. To pay for an attorney, that's you wipe ass for a living, right? You wiping a lot of old people's ass, girl, for your attorney, Miss Thing, and it's going to produce nah. So her case is you said you said you super chatted me $1 and then you don't get my name. That's a dox me, girl. You give this whole goddamn page about what a doxing is. You ain't got to be all that smart, stupid ass. When you post personal information, that is called doxing. A lot of this information is just shit off the internet, girl. It's just all you do is Google people. Matter of fact, before we had all this goddamn technology, all you had to do is pick up the white pages, girl, and there you can find out information. It ain't that big a deal, right? But you make it a big deal. You've done all this shit to me. An innocent old dude in San Francisco. All of a sudden, you got so much to say about my life and all the things that you found out about my life and all of the insults, girl, and all this clout chasing, trying to be somebody, bitch. But you ain't got enough personality to carry no channel, so you will never succeed, ho. So what you gonna do? Call the white people up? Oh, I want to report he super chatted me. She said, well, what is the complaint? He super chatted me. He gave you $1, ma'am. Okay, listen, this is a serious line. He can get my name from his super chat, girl. You sound like a goddamn fool, idiot. First of all, I ain't doxed you because I ain't posted nothing. And even if I did dox you, are you serious? You sitting over in this goddamn sector where these niggas is going into people's jobs and calling their jobs and showing up at their jobs and all this shit, girl, that goes on in this damn sector. And you really think that somebody gives a fuck because somebody super chatted you $1? Ain't that a bitch? What you need to do is educate these other people and show them how easy it is to dox somebody, bitch. That was my point, girl. All you had to do is, girl, pay $1. You can get all the information you want. All I want is your name, bitch. You know why? Because I am obsessed. But I want to see what you look like, nigga. I want to see your goddamn face, you stupid ass bitch. I want to be able to talk about you like you talk about me and talk about my mother and my family. I want to be able to see you, bitch. Since you're just a wealth of information about the goings on Timothy Blaine, everything about his house, everything about his dogs, everything about Timothy Blaine, nigga. And then you sit up there behind a black screen and you have the audacity to talk about you going to chat up. What you going to file charges on him, nigga? You know how much time I spent in jail, girl. Do you know how much time I spent in prison? You really think I am worried about some fat, ugly, goddamn ex-drag queen online, girl, saying that I super chatted her $1? Ain't that a bitch? Miss Thing, I'm gonna need my videos until we start dealing with lawyers. I don't gotta pay nobody for that shit. I can fight that my own self. We just compiled a little thing and show all the shit, all the attacks you have made against me, bitch. All the attacks you made against me over there using that Vivian Jennings, the other snake. All this to impress Jay Wilson. Now he don't even claim your ass. He over there trying to back away. Oh, we're not friends. Oh, Stomp Down haven't been over here. But he got to report everything come out of our mouth. Stomp Down never been over here. Oh, he never comes over here anymore. Why? Don't you want to come over there and call you some more faggots? Or the gay people in your chat? Don't you want them to come over here and call them some more faggots? Or maybe we talk about Rico's health status or my health status. It wasn't that the platform that he was able to use to do that, right? All this negative shit about from gay people. Why did you disconnect from her, Jay Wilson? Is it because you know she's gonna eventually turn on your punk ass? Girl, ain't nobody scared of you, Miss Stomp Down. So I guess other people are taking people to court, and you figure you just get right in there. Oh, I'm gonna file papers on Timothy Blade. Oh, I'm gonna file papers on Timothy Blade, nigga. I spent a good part of my life as a real criminal. I am not thinking about your punk ass. You stupid bitch. I hope you do go and give some lawyer some money, girl. And you put that on his desk. Because he'll take the money. They know ignorant niggas. They say, well, this is an easy dollar. He ain't gonna do nothing, girl. He'll say, yeah, oh, do you look like you got a very interesting case here? Well, the retainer on a job like this is usually 900 to 1,000. Do you think you could come up with that? What is your name? I'd rather not use my name because they dox. But aren't you saying that you dox? I mean, your complaint against this man is that he attempted or he had the potential to dox you? I'm not sure about the case, but I will work out. We'll find a way. We'll find a way. Oh, he said he's gonna hurt you and kill you and smash you in the face. Oh, maybe we can use that. Can you get that $900? You think you can get it today? I mean, if you can, as soon as you can cash at me the 900. Well, actually, I think maybe can you do 1,100? Okay, let's make it $1,100. You fax me $1,100, and I'll get real busy on that case. And we'll put Timothy Blade in prison. How about that? Why? Well, he said he's gonna hurt you and kill you if you come to San Francisco and come over and knock on his door. Okay, if he was an honest attorney, he would say, Miss Thing, if you hadn't threatened to come and to knock on my goddamn door, I might have said the same thing to you, Miss Thing. You ain't got no case. You're wasting the court's time. But he ain't gonna say that, Miss Thing, because he wants to get that retainer first. So you say you have a lawyer, Miss Thing, you're gonna go over there wiping old people's ass, girl, ass after ass after ass, and you're gonna take them little pitiful ass checks you get, girl, and you're gonna take it and give it to some attorney. Is that what you're gonna do, bitch? And I look like I'm just shaking in my boot. Oh my god, Stomp Down gonna get me, girl. Stupid ass nigga. Stupid ass, ugly ass nigga. Still won't show his face. Still hiding behind the screen. So when I make my case, girl, to the judge, I would say, I can't believe that I'm here, Judge. This person has been stalking me and trying to get a channel based on my YouTube channel. I mean, he just comes out of nowhere, and he knows he's telling me all about my life, all about where I live, and what I'm on my Social Security, and she's all on my volunteer jobs, and she's all insulting my pastor and my pastor's partner and my church, and she's just all up in my face, all up. She's like this, girl. She's all like this in my life, this thing. And then she got the nerve to come in here, girl, and tell you that I cashed tap her $1. And that is the offense. Take your black ass, stupid ass down to the courthouse, girl, and take that damn check, which you have mopped floors and cleaned toilets and wiped ass, girl, for the last 3 months. You take it and give it to an attorney. And then you figure out how you going to pay your goddamn rent, bitch. Stupid ass. Don't try to threaten somebody. Girl, Miss Thing, please. You fucking idiot. You think I'm not familiar with the court system, stupid ass? Girl, I wouldn't pay a lawyer. I would not pay a lawyer what I paid you, $1, bitch. I could fight this with my eyes closed, girl. I'm so scared of you, the Stomp Down, the coward who hides behind a goddamn blank screen. Actually, I shouldn't even be giving you this much, bitch, because you ain't worth nothing, girl. You ain't worth nothing. You don't have a channel. You don't have nobody following your punk ass. You ain't got shit. All you can do is try to attach yourself to Timothy Blaine because you sat in my chat and gathered information for the last 4 years. And it's strange to me that you seem to go all the way back to when I first started my channel. That sounds like a fan. Many people have told me already that you have been in the chat consistently for the last 3 years. And then all of a sudden you just turn it around, girl. Right? So you go ahead and explain to them white folks before you give them that 1,000, girl. That was a hard 1,000. That's a hard grand, girl. You think I don't recognize gutter trash when I see it? I'm a nurse. I'm a girl. Yes, yes. Could you get the toilet? No, I left some shit around the toilet. Okay. What about the bathroom? How's the bath? Okay. Yeah, just do them dishes. Can you sign the paper? No, do the dishes, girl, and clean the shit around the toilet, girl, and I'll sign the paper so you can get your check. That's what it is, Miss Thing. Healthcare worker, please. Hey, people. Hi, Marcia. Princess A. Is too merch. Girl. So they got all these cases going around, right? All these cases going around, people calling the police on people suing people, they're doing all this shit, right? So she heard that, so now she thinks she got her a big case. The police gonna ask her, and what state do you live in, sir? I might call you man. I don't want to be insulting, sir. You got call me he. I'm a man. Okay, man. This person lives in what part of the country? Okay. And you were worried about him stumping your eyeballs out? Is that what's going on here? Oh, okay. So you want us to serve him because he said that? Sir, ma'am, let me ask you a question. Is all these things that this man is saying that you have done to him, are any of those things true? Are we going to have to go through this whole process only to discover that it's actually you who is stalking him? Exactly how much did you think this person was going to take before they threatened you? And they threatened you in another state? How many states over is that? So you thought he going to creep up in the night? Sir, ma'am, we have got a whole lobby full of people who have been raped. They have been beaten. They have lost their car. They have terrorized their wife. The wives have been beaten, all out in the lobby. Why are you in here wasting our goddamn time? Take your strange looking ass. Gather your junk that you brought in here. What is that anyway? Oh, that's your stuff. Okay, you're homeless. Okay, whatever you are, take it and get the fuck out. Get the fuck out of my face. Let somebody punches you in your eye. Get the hell out of my. Thank you. You may go. Close the door behind you, bitch. Ain't nobody watching that mess. That's what she's here, girl. That's what she's here for, girl. Her and Vivian Jennings have decided now. First they went over there and they clout chased over that damn stupid ass Jay Wilson, and now they think they're going to branch out now. But neither one of them had the balls. Well, Vivian might have the balls to come over here and make a channel, and so they have chosen me, Timothy Blaine. Why? Because bitch has been following me forever, girl, and she feel like she has the information. After all, he has the police record. After all, because girl, 30 years ago, goddamn. I mean, what is your complaint now? He gonna hit me. Well, girl, what? Shouldn't he hit you? Are you talking about going to this old man's house? Why wouldn't he hit you? Stupid bitch. They decided they're going to come over here and clout chase their way into fame. What I keep trying to explain to these ignorant, stupid ass niggas is that you don't have the personality to stomp down. You don't have it, girl. All this shit about, ooh, ree, girl, ooh, ree. As a 50-year-old man, girl, it's stupid. I'm just telling you the truth. I'm trying to help you. It is stupid. You can't carry no goddamn page, bitch. So why are you over here fucking with me? Do I know you, nigga? Do I know you, punk? Have I ever said a goddamn thing to you, bitch, before you come over here and start riding on my goddamn name, hoe? A hoe or it or whatever the fuck you are. You can't show yourself. That means you're hideous to look at, bitch. All I want is your name. Why? I want your name. I ain't gonna post your name. I have no interest, honey. Doxing is the posting of information. It is not the gathering of information. I don't give a fuck about you, bitch. I want to see what you look like, nigga. That's it. Because you sound like a monster. You sound like a hideous monster, a street urchin girl who can only make a living by cleaning up other people's shit and who resents me, Timothy Blaine, girl. There's something about me, Miss Thing, that bugs you, bitch. Maybe it's because I don't have to clean no toilets, girl. Maybe because I sideswiped some of the shit that you would, and you feel like, girl, that I'm not worthy. Is that what it is, girl? Is that why you're in my life? Is that why you've inserted yourself into my life, you stupid, ugly monster? That's what you are, bitch. So you want to battle with me? Get better equipment, girl. Then he super chatted me $1. Oh. Obviously, you knew people would super chat you $1, bitch. That's why you remove your name from your Cash App. So, people, apparently, you are able to remove your real name from your Cash App. I would suggest go ahead and do that. I don't have to do it because my name is my name. I ain't hiding from nobody, honey. But if you guys want to protect yourself, we can learn from the idiot. We can use the weapons of the devil to serve God's purposes. Mm-hmm. Y'all might want to go online and figure out how to do that. Say, I want to block my real name from Cash App. I've heard scuttlebutt about that before. I've heard it before. I know some people, when you do that, their name will pop up, the real name. And some people, it's not even the real name. It's just another name that they use for Cash App. You know, most people are that way. But you can remove it totally. That's what she's done. Because she knows she's the devil, see? And she recognizes that people might come and get her ass. That's why she won't show us her face. I don't even know what state to complain about the bitch. I don't even know where she lives, right? But I'm a threat to her because I told her she could not bring her black ass to my town, to my home, and threaten about she gonna do something to me, girl. I'm just letting her know, no, that's not the way it's gonna go down, girl. That it ain't gonna go down like that, Miss Thing. And so when you tell her that, oh, I'm gonna call the police. I'm gonna call. You hear what he said? He threatened me. He threatened me. Miss Thing, I suspect you've been threatened a lot in your life. Why? Because of your fucking mouth, right? Why? Because of your cowardice. Because you're in behind a black screen, girl. You don't even have enough time. And then you put all these drag queens on your thumbnails, girl. What is that? They're saying that you are a drag queen? What is that saying? Exactly. Coward. Stupid ass bitch. My name is Timothy Blaine on my birth certificate, nigga. And all the things that I feared in my life, girl, you are the last one, honey. I feared a whole lot of stuff in my time, girl. I could tell you stories that would curl your toenails, bitch. And you ain't in that class, nigga. Who is she? Let's leave her right there, baby. Who is she? Who was she? Who does she hope to be? Her and dumbass Vivian Jennings over there. Now they're trying to build their own channel. They got Jay Wilson over there denying their ass. Oh, that's Vivian's friend. Oh, that's Vivian. Didn't they meet on your channel? Aren't they some of your people, Jay Wilson? Now you're denying them? Are you just going to deny them 3 times, girl? I'm filing papers, girl. You hoping you can get 4 or 5 videos out of you coming on and saying you filing. Who gives a fuck, girl? I'll take your papers and wipe my ass with them. You're nobody. You're nothing, girl. And what you're doing is you're exhibiting is that you are a zero trying to be a hero. Bitch, you can't make it. You will never make it riding on my back, bitch. I will always get the better of you, Miss Thing. Why? Because you're stupid. You're a fucking idiot, girl. Oh, read, girl. Oh, read. Drag, girl. 50 years old. Hi, you guys. Hi, Almond Brown, Prima Wanda. Y'all heard from Tracy? I hate to even ask about what's going on with Deanna. I haven't seen her in 4 or 5 days. The last video she made was about some interaction with some devil of hers she had to deal with. And I haven't heard from her. Y'all heard from Deanna? And also Tracy? I just want to know if Tracy's out of the hospital. You know, if they just had to hydrate her, she may very, let me see. Where'd she be at mostly? Tracy the T with Tracy. Let me see, Tracy with the T. Tracy with the T. Let's see if she posted. I'm dizzy. No, that was 13 hours ago.
Oh, everybody, I'm dizzy. I cannot even look at the light, you guys.
No, Tracy's still in the house. I assume, I mean, she hasn't posted. She's still there. Says she's dizzy. The symptoms sound like COVID. But you know, I have to realize now that most people don't get very, very sick with COVID. I'm just hoping that she has gotten her vaccines. You know, at least one vaccine, or you know, whatever it is. Because they say those people are going home relatively quickly, and those people who got extremely ill have been reduced to close to nothing. Okay. Court is just too much. She's just listening to other people, girl, trying to follow behind them. She's stupid. Sometimes is a idiot. She's street urchin, girl. That's an old drag queen. And she thinks she gonna take it from the street. Ooh, I read you, girl. Ooh, she's still doing all that kind of shit. Ooh, girl, I read you, bitch. Ooh, girl, all that silly ass shit. So she won't show her punk ass. You are ashamed of who you are and what you look like, punk. Jay Wilson over there. Oh, I stomp down is not fat. Ooh, I can tell you that. Ooh, stomp down, and she ain't ugly. Ooh, how the hell you gonna determine who the fuck is ugly, nigga? The hell you gonna tell me who's ugly? She sound ugly. She sound like a low-life street urchin. So why aren't you claiming the bitch? She started on your channel, right? Didn't you get all excited and willy because she said all this shit to Rico and talking about AIDS and all and faggots and all this kind of stuff? Didn't that excite you? Oh, I don't know what you're saying. Oh, here where she go, girl. I ain't got my rag with me. She oh, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about, girl. And meanwhile, she's up there disparaging the whole gay experience, I guess. And he gay himself. So why aren't you claiming your trash, Jay Wilson? It's your garbage, girl. You take it out. Send him over there with Vivian. Who the fuck is Vivian Jennings going to intimidate? Girl. There is no crime. You ain't lying. There is no crime, baby. I can tell you about crime, all right, baby. Mm-hmm. You bring your punk ass over here fucking with me, girl. I'll show you what crime is, nigga. Michael Williams, thank you. I am a police officer. There is no charge for it. Okay, there is no charge. I mean, I don't know what you would charge. What you charge you with? He sent me $1. What's the hell is that? Oh, he said the name gonna be on the cash app. So, the fuck is that? Either it is or it isn't. I want to see your ugly ass face, bitch. So I have something to talk about. You want to talk about my mama? I want to talk about yours. Damn, can I see who you are? They trying to find out who I am. Well, bitch, aren't you all up in their life? Aren't you all up in that man's life? Aren't you describing how much he pays for his furniture, girl? I mean, aren't you talking about what he does for a living and where he works and he volunteers? Aren't you fucking with this man? So what the fuck are you talking about, girl? He might dox you. Bitch, why wouldn't he? If someone's coming at you and coming at you and coming at you, why wouldn't they want to know your name? I don't understand it, girl. That ain't doxing, bitch. I want it for me. I don't give a fuck if other people know it or not. I want to know. I want to see what you look like. Why can't you accept that, nigga? A challenge. I will meet you on anybody's channel, girl. Anybody's channel, bitch. I will meet you. Debate me. Only requirement, show your face. That's it. You want to go to Vivian Jennings tonight? Y'all think, oh, I'll be holding court tonight, girl. Ooh, girl, read. Okay, I want to enjoy the reading as well. So I'm telling you that I'm willing to come on. I don't usually do a lot of those things, those live streams, but I will come on, bitch. But will you come on? You come on. I mean, obviously you're gonna do a bunch of screaming and then you're gonna run. But are you man enough, bitch, to show your goddamn face on your illustrious leader or whoever the fuck are you bonding with Vivian Jennings, girl? Are you man enough to come on that page this evening? I will show up in all my glory, girl, and all my criminal activity, bitch. Can you do the same? Impossible. That girl ain't gonna let nobody. Girl, you can imagine her turning the camera on now. Everybody look at it. Oh, whoa, girl, goddamn. Okay, I got enough. Okay, go back black, girl. That's an ugly nigga. Baby, I know. I just from my life experience. Someone who speaks the way she does, acts the way she does, the lack of respect, that's an ugly bitch. If she was any kind of pretty queen, she would show her face. If there was anything attractive about that bitch, she would show her face. Cowardly ass punk. She can't take it. She scared somebody gonna hit her ass back. She wants to hit me over and over and over and over and over and even attack my goddamn family, girl. She wants to do that, but she don't want to be hit back. The fuck is that? Coward. Piece of dog shit. That's what you are. The stomp down. Tell that to your arresting officer. That's what's called an information for a police officer report. I don't know what she would tell him. Is she gonna claim doxing? Is that what she gonna? How am I doxing if I haven't posted anything? Can she take the smoke if I decide to reverse? Okay, now let's talk about her and her doxing. Did she see claims that she called where I volunteered for 17 years? She says she talked to the people there, which means she's a liar. Because since COVID, I don't even volunteer there anymore. I have another volunteer gig, which she discounts any volunteer work, right? I value it. That's why I do it. She wants to call those people and embarrass me on those type of jobs. Well, she don't understand that when you volunteer, bitch, you don't get a paycheck, bitch. They ain't gonna fire you, bitch, because they're glad to have you there, bitch. Stupid ass nigga. And then the only thing baby, believe me, this girl is cherishing the moment that I'm talking about her ass right now. Because under any other condition, girl, ain't nobody talking about no damn stomp down. Only thing, that's why she wouldn't say the stupid shit she said, girl. That's it. They tell you my name. Ooh, I'm on blast. Ooh, I'm popping. Ooh, I'm smoking. You ain't shit. And when you do low life, disgusting shit, bitch, it just reveals who you are, girl. It just reveals who you are. I'm saying you're a piece of shit. That's it. Old ugly drag queen. I don't give a fuck what Jay Wilson about. Oh, she ain't ugly. She ain't. Girl, I'll decide what's ugly, nigga. We cussing today? I'll always cuss. Nikki, I'm always cussing. That's not the way I see good and evil. Some people say, because the Bible say in one sentence, oh, you using bad language, you using harsh language, oh, you a sinner. Well, girl, even if I didn't use harsh language, wouldn't I still be a sinner under almost every definition in the Bible? And we ain't even talking about homosexuality. That's just one of them, girl. They focus on that one. But I mean, basically, every time I get out the bed, girl, I start sinning. I start seeing something attractive and lusting with my eyes or whatever, girl. No, I do cuss though, baby. I ain't got no problem with it. It's just language. It's expressive language. It is expressive language. Now, Wilson, you go over there, he be saying, "Ooh, I didn't say the B word. Ooh, I didn't say the B." Yes, I talked about her mama. Yes, I talked about where she lives. Yes, I talked about what she wears. Yes, I talked about all her clothing in her house. Yes, I talked about her dead animals. Yes, I talked about everything. I talked about her being stupid. Oh, I talked about her not having no education. But I didn't say the B word. Stupid ass. Honey, there was a song called "To Be Real, Got to Be Real, Got to Be Real. What you thinking? Don't you know?" He over there always talking about, oh, I'm real. I'm real. That dumbass nigga still, he working hard to get that rent money, ain't he? Or mortgage, as he says, we assume it is true. We don't know anything, girl. She trying to get that money though, child. I thought you supposed to be disappearing, Jay Wilson. You making 2.5 hour videos at 2:00 in the morning, girl, and then popping up first thing in the morning, girl, to make another 2 hours, and then another 1 hour. Girl, don't be so desperate. You think these people don't know? I don't know when these guests are going to catch on, girl. StreamYard is designed for the content creator, right? Basically, all you got to do is click on the damn computer and just sit there and let y'all cuss each other out. That's it, because the check goes to him because it's his channel, right? You recognize that he all of his arguments to take place on his channel. It's because he's not concerned about content. He's concerned about the pay, right? And since you've been working on this new career and you're making all this money and you're making 10,000 more than you on your last job where you able to buy the house, girl, since you're making all this goddamn money, what the fuck are you doing making all these videos at 2 o'clock in the morning, girl? And then pop up in the morning and then you're making 2 more hours. You're doing just what you did a year and a half ago or 2 years ago, girl. Remember when you were making video after video after video after video after video? I guess he finally started talking about I'm beefing for dollars. I'm beefing for dollars. Somebody finally got through to him because you can't get that much through to him. Girl, that is so ignorant and stupid, girl. Why do you keep telling these people that you're only in it for the money? Don't you think they take that, girl, that this nigga don't give a fuck about us? This nigga's not communicating with us. I'm gonna get cash for it. Ooh, he finally realized how stupid a character or a persona that is to constantly be talking about the money. But believe me, people, he still needs it. He still needs it. All you people who dream about getting these houses and all this shit, right? As a single person, I mean, I understand when people become 2 people, you need 2 people. I mean, you need double the space. 3 people, you need triple the space. 4 people, you need 4 times the space. I understand that totally. But for a single person to just get this big house, right? There are more expenses attached to a house, honey. It ain't just the mortgage ain't shit in Texas, right? I doubt he's paying more than $1,500-$1,600 a month for that, right? But there are other expenses that come up when you have a house, right? There's always something to go on with having a house, girl. I was raised in 2 homes where there was constantly other things. It wasn't just about paying the mortgage, girl. You still got to pay the HOA, girl. You still got to pay the gas and the lights, and you got to pay all these bills. So I don't know what happened to all this goddamn big career move that he had, but basically he's still a nigga working 2 or 3 jobs, girl. Why in the fuck would you take on that kind of responsibility and you're there by yourself? It doesn't make sense to me. I'm sorry, it doesn't make sense to me, honey. Every time you look around, another expenses. Then okay, the man's here. He want to do the lawn. Okay, he wants to get paid. That's another $100. Every single person I know, they either live in a condo or an apartment. Of course, I live in this city, so that is the norm. So I don't know what he's trying to impress. I really don't know what he's trying to do, chap. Who he's trying to impress. Why would you take on all responsibility for all them damn bills just to sit up there by yourself? Do you even go upstairs? Is there a reason to go upstairs? I mean, what are you going up there for? Dumbass. What was I on? I'm supposed to be on that witch. Neither male nor female. We can't even know. We can't even know is male or female. How disgusting must you be, girl? We don't know where she lived. We don't know what she looked like. We don't know we don't know anything about this thing, right? She knows everything about me because she's been hovering around my channel, girl, and trolling around my channel for years, right? But I don't have the benefit of knowing anything about her. And then she wants to file papers on me. It sounds a lot like he's the victim here, ma'am. But if you give me another 1,000, I'll look into it. Like she's a big time white woman, honey, and she is hiring lawyers and attorneys and things, girl. This thing, everybody knows about LegalZoom, bitch. So you call LegalZoom, girl. What did it tell you? Oh, he threatened you, girl. Go with it, Miss Thing. Run with it, girl. Nigga, I can't say it again. These square ass punks kill me, child. Stomp Down has a channel now. Don't tell them, child. Ain't nothing on it. All she got is pictures of drag queens from Pose. She ain't got not an image of her. She ain't got no intelligent conversation. She ain't got nothing on there but her talking to Vivian Jennings, and a lot of it about me. That's her current thing, girl. That's what she thinks she gonna ride to fame. Fuck ass bitch. She took offense because I said somebody gonna find you, girl. And they are. Why do you people have such a hard time with the truth? Do you really believe that you're gonna bring your stinking ass on here, girl, and you're gonna be a phantom forever? Of course somebody gonna find out who you fuck you are. All I want to see is that goddamn mug, bitch. Show me your face. I wanna see your face. Show me. Ooh, girl, slowly. Show me your face, bitch. I know that's an ugly nigga. It's hard to be beautiful, girl, in your 50s. It is. Some people do. But she's probably one of them ones that got silicone in her jaws, or maybe now she's a man, but she got titties because when she was a drag queen, she got the titties, right? And then she still had the titty, but she's a boy now. Somebody strange, or still have all the chin, the silicone in the chin, because obviously she worships drag queens. Everybody on her, when you go to her page, every single thumbnail is of a drag queen from Pose, right? And these are not pretty girls. These are girls with missing teeth and then big cheekbones and all this kind of, the people of pros. They were heroes in certain communities, right? So that tells me that she's an old drag queen. And girl, I just can't see an old. I mean, it's okay if you do drag for I mean, you're James Caldwell. That's just a different persona, right? But if you're walking around and you're in the middle, girl, and you are aged now, particularly if you're putting shit in your cheeks. You put shit in your cheeks, girl, and then your whole face has changed, right? So you'll see a lot of that in Pose, where the whole mouth is, a lot of the people, the mouth is, because they have no teeth. And this is who she or her heroes. This is how she saw beauty. You will notice that all of her thumbnails are all of old drag queens. That tells me that's what she is. Because what man would have all old drag queens as their thumbnail? And what woman will want all old drag queens as every single thumbnail they put up, girl? Only somebody who idolizes or worships or somehow connected with that type of a person, right? So it tells me she's an old, ugly drag queen, girl. She can't be pretty, and nothing she could do to make herself pretty. So she just decided to hide behind the screen and use these old ass, tired ass reads from the 60s, right? Hideous, a monster. Watch. You people think I don't have no discernment. I don't know nothing, right? Timothy Blaine don't know what the hell he's talking about because he ain't seen her. I have discernment, girl, and I discern that this thing is a monster. She's hideous to look at. I can tell you. I can tell by the way she speaks even. I don't know if she even has teeth. This is a street urchin, girl. And she's out here calling herself a nurse. That is an insult to nursing. It's an insult. You wiping old people's ass. That ain't no damn nurse. What's wrong with you, girl? You ain't showing no receipts for nothing. But you always want to dig into my life and my past and what Timothy Blaine said and what he did. Oh, he talked rough. He talked rough. Well, what the fuck are you doing to him? Why are you bothering that man, girl? You beast. Oh, you got to put a fucking mask on. Put your mask back on, ma'am. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Put your mask back on, pick up shit, and get the fuck out of my office. How's that for a police response? I'm not spending not a nickel on that bitch. Girl, I could fight that casement thing, girl, in my bathtub. I could be laying in my bathtub, girl, say, excuse me, Your Honor, the charge? Well, you charged with, you said that you could see her name on the cash app. Did you see it? Well, he didn't say. He said he was gonna. He was looking for it though. He was looking for it. Okay. So, and the crime is, dumbass. Hi, Samantha Rogers. My book is supposed to be in Monday. Okay. Oh, that's great. Let me get the book. I got the first copy. I ain't got no money because I had to spend all the money to get the book right? That's okay. I'll have some in a couple days. Hold on a minute, people. Hold on. Just a little while longer. Hold on. A little while longer. Hold on. A little while longer. You gonna come out? You gonna come out with your dad? Okay, you gotta be good though. You gotta be good, boy. Get it bum over there. Now you dog barking. I'm gonna put your ass back. Okay. My dog speak English. Okay. See, it arrived. Murder in the beef sector. I keep showing the same damn image. Maybe I'll get some more. It's not quite black, but it looks nice. So they call themselves read. Ooh, they read. They're reading me. They said my book is 130 pages, right? I tried to explain to the ignorant ones that when you have a Kindle, it's not the same page count as an actual novel, right? So they said my book was 130 pages, right? On Kindle, it's 130 pages. This is true with all books. Here, the page count is 200. Can you see it? I'm gonna get just right. 200 is what you call a receipt. 243 pages, right? So the actual novel, and there's no trickeration here. That's regular size pages. It's all the books that you've read. They've all been bigger than what you get on the Kindle, honey. Right? Oh, look at these people. Thank you, darlings. Okay. Talks with Tara. Okay. Well, for a minute there, I thought you were gonna be talks with Tita. Tita talk. She wouldn't send me nothing. Thank you, Tara. Appreciate you. Oh, thank you, Deborah Mitchell. Appreciate you guys. Yes, Lord. Okay, so the books are there. It took me, I have Amazon Prime, so it took just, what did it take, 3 days to get here? We'll order some books next week. Right. Although it's easy just to get them yourself. I believe that I don't even have to handle the book. I can just gift it from Amazon. We'll see. All right. So where are we at now? What's going on? Let me see. I always got to check motherfucking monsters. Now the monsters. Okay. I can't see most of them because most of them are blocked, right? They have a problem with me being social or casual or decent with Sean Bradley. It's the exact same situation as we had in Atlanta, right? I lost all these subscribers, honey. If I did, I wasn't aware of it. I take time to look down at the screen to see if they're gone. They're gone, girl. I don't care. But they had a problem because you were beefing with these people online, and then when you saw them, you would smile. You smiled with them, right? People walk around with cameras. I guess that's a natural thing that happens because I am not a monster, right? So if Bradley is being decent to me and I'm being decent, it's going to happen naturally, child. It ain't the same as when you're behind the screen. So now these niggas, they have a problem because I was decent with Sean Bradley, me, and Wiley had a decent conversation. They don't like that. They think I'm some kind of goddamn creature who stabs people in the eye when I see them. No, that's not the truth, honey. It happens naturally, child. We're basically decent people. You have to separate that from what happens online. Just like when Wally had that interview, it was a great interview. We all three of us laughed. You know, we even talked about sex stuff, which I criticized him for, and we talked about that kind of stuff. So it was fine, right? But the very next day, I saw Wally on somebody's channel, and he was tearing my ass up. She said, but I know that about Wally, so I wasn't that. I mean, it doesn't bother me. It is what it is. But I'll be decent with almost everybody. Almost everybody. I just ain't got no more energy for that Wilson snake. So to read it. Prima Wanda. Okay. Prima Wanda. I can't follow, guys. Did somebody else write a book? I don't mind promoting you if you're on here. Which was this book I just showed you, Murder in the Beef Sector. Unless I'm the only person that writes. Murder in the Beef Sector. I think it's a great read, actually. But of course, you can't trust me. I'm Donald Trump. Oh, it's fabulous. It's the best book I've read in the whole world. You can't trust the author. Of course, it's good to them, honey. Trying to take you to court. God, that thing ain't trying to take nobody to shit. She ain't got no money to take nobody to court. Trying to take you to court. What crybaby cowards after they talk all this stuff. Tell the W he posts his Cash App. Right. You have the right to inquire who it belongs to. Exactly. Thank you, inquiring minds. Inquiring minds need to know. Okay. Trying to take you to court. What crybaby cowards, after they talk all this stuff, tell the dummy he posts his cash app. You have a right to inquire who it belongs to. Thank you. Excuse me. Thank you. Excuse me. I didn't post your goddamn cash app, bitch. She erased the damn. She hidden her name even on there, child. That's a real, but you called it out though. That's a coward. That is a coward. You get behind a black screen, you can be anything, honey. You can go in there and pretend to be you Muhammad Ali. You gonna punch everybody out. You can go behind there and be everything. You a woman who wants to be a man. You can go behind your screen and be a man. If you're a man who wants to be a woman, you can go behind a black screen and be a woman. And you can be pretty. You can be lovely and beautiful, honey. Right? But anytime somebody is going through all those great lengths to hide their, it's not like she's an executive or something, child. She says she's a home healthcare worker. So all she does is clean up shit every day. What is she supposed to be hiding from? What are you scared of, girl? You gonna call the old ladies? Why would you be scared of something like that? Because you would call the old ladies. Fucking cowardly snake. So we have to limit how much energy we get this thing. She gonna come and say the most disgusting puns. They won't be. They like it when I'm yelling, screaming, veins popping out of my head, and all this kind of stuff. You're not worthy, girl. I'm sorry, the stump down monster. You just ain't worthy, bitch. I'm not expending that kind of energy on you, girl. So we all have to limit how much we even respond to you, punk. But I just felt in the mood. I thought your claim was so hysterical, dumb bitch. Just like when you claim you, I told you, don't start, boy. Just like your claim when you called my volunteer, I talked to the nice lady. I told her I was a meth monster too. She said, "Come on in, come on in." Street urchin, girl, what are you, a homeless person? Come on in, come. Girl, you ain't called shit. I worked for 17 years, girl, at this place, the Castro Country Club, which was a place for people who are in recovery to just basically hang out. It's a coffee shop. It's like a Lano club. People can come and go. Everybody there is a volunteer. People are there to support each other, right? I don't personally do 12-step program. So that was my connection to the recovery community. So I volunteered my time. She tried to discount me volunteering. She don't understand it because she's an ignorant, stupid ass nigga. Why would she understand anything, girl? And she always talking about, oh, you don't like me. You don't. She found a picture that I had a white partner. She thinks somehow that I'm ashamed I had a white partner. When you love someone, set them free, free, free. Just think I love him. Girl, what you will be? I'm supposed to be embarrassed? I ain't embarrassed my lover. Are you crazy? Nigga, if I went into my mama's house, girl, if she rejected my lover, she rejected me. We would leave together. What the hell are you talking about? So you're convinced that people are supposed to reject the people that they like, and they want to turn and they want to have sex with you, 53-year-old drag queen? Girl, please. What difference does it make who the fuck I have sex with, punk? It certainly would be with your ugly ass. And I doubt anybody else would. Girl, I know plenty of 53-year-old drag queens, girl. Ex-drag queens. So you half in, half out. You might even still have your titties. Maybe your jaws are still done. I don't know. I know that you must be hideous. Ain't no way in hell I would reject invitation after invitation. All people want from you is to see your face. So since you're so ardent about not showing it, and I can understand if you were a celebrity, or you were in politics, or you were someone in the church, maybe you were a pastor or something. There's no reason for you to be hiding your identity, bitch. Who gives a fuck about somebody who wipes asses for a living? What are they supposed to do? I mean, what is this information that you're protecting, girl? You hideous monster. You think regular people talk like that guy? Get into the receiver! Get into the receiver! Get into the receiver! Stupid ass. 53 years old. Stupid ass motherfucker. There is no charge for sending someone's Cash App. Of course not. I mean, I sent her $1. I was hoping that her name would appear. So y'all don't understand. This person has attacked me and attacked me and attacked me and attacked me and attacked me. Why is it so wrong then that I would want to know who this person is? Since they sit behind a black screen and talk shit about my family, talk shit about my home, talk shit about my income, talk shit about my past, talk shit about my books, talk shit about everything, about every element of my life. She talks shit about, right? Why in the fuck? I was just sit here and just take the suffering and the pain. Why in the fuck when I want to know who she is or it is? Because it's neither male nor female. It claims to be male, but it sounds female or ex-drag queenish. So I don't even know what the hell to call the damn thing. So we don't even know if that's a male or a female, girl. So why in the fuck would I want to know your name, nigga? I want to know your name. I want to know what you look like. Since you're all up in my goddamn mouth, you're all like this, girl. You're all like this in my life, Miss Thing. So is it wrong for me to want to know who the fuck you are? Oh, he gonna dox me. Well, what did you just claim? Did you dox me, bitch? What you on here shouting shit about calling my church? The fuck is this shit? Mental patience. Anybody can be on YouTube, honey. Any kind of freak can be on YouTube. And then she got that Vivian Jennings. I guess Vivian Jennings gonna switch over from maybe Vivian Jennings is starting to feel how much disdain Jay Wilson has for her. He's gotten pretty much all he can get out of her, unless she can come up with another idea to get money for him. He gonna cut her loose because now he barely lets her on. It's got to be real short, Vivian. I'm gonna let you on for a minute, Vivian. Treat her like some damn dog. Although my dog is treated very, very well. Treating her that way, maybe she can sense that ride is just about over, and so now she wants to move on. She wants to now grow her channel with the stomp down, just like he tried to use her. Now she wants to use her, and her only purpose is to come on and talk nasty to people, talk about people's health status and so forth. People, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, honey. There may be, I don't know, 3 or 4 gay men on here who. And I think people should build this status to realize how prevalent that thing is in our communities, and to try to support and help each other. But people who have revealed their health status, they don't think that HIV is the only health status there is, honey. Basically, it's played out because people are dying now in 2 months from COVID. So to come on here talking about you, the Walking Dead, and the horrible things they say to people. The Walking Dead, and you're gonna be dead now. Girl, I've had HIV for 32 years. I just got off with the doctor just before I came on this live. I was on a video conference with the doctor, girl. I got 500 and something T cells, girl. So basically, I am healthier now with HIV than I was the day that I was diagnosed. When I was diagnosed, girl, I think it was like 300. It's almost double that, girl. So to keep on talking about HIV like it's some kind of special, it's silly. So you got HIV. Oh, that means you had sex. Nigga, who don't have sex? Anyway, for a homosexual person be on here trying to clown other homosexual people about HIV, girl, is so repugnant, right? This is what she specializes in. She loves to call people faggots, and she loves to, this because she hates herself. Her loathing, her deep loathing. That's why she will not expose herself to this damn live, right? Because she has no self-confidence, girl. She's only somebody behind that goddamn screen. People talk shit about people with HIV. Don't assume that they don't have HIV. Don't assume they don't have HIV themselves, girl. If they can't even show their face, what makes you think they're gonna actually tell the truth about their health status? It's foolish. As far as you know, all of them got HIV, right? So don't think that people who talk shit about, just like you damn Republicans, because whatever, don't get me on that. That thing does not sound healthy. Half the time she's hardly able to catch her breath. So it more than likely, if she's got respiratory issues, she's likely to go before me, girl. So I don't know what the fuck she over here talking about HIV. Oh, you got AIDS. You got AIDS. You got so goddamn what, bitch? I got a whole lot of shit, girl. What the fuck is that? You're a piece of shit, is what you are, girl. And whatever disease you have, where you can't breathe, girl, Miss Thing, whatever disease you have, you need to confront that issue, Miss Thing. You need to stop hiding. You need to, if you're going to make a channel, come out and plead your case, girl, and see if you can draw an audience, girl. Right? Stop being so goddamn scary. Stop being such a fucking coward, girl. Get free, Miss Thing. All you know, think you know all my information and all this kind of shit, bitch. But I'm a free person, Miss Thing. I think if I had all those secrets like you niggas covered so much, I don't think I'd be clean right now. I really don't. I think it was in the process of being honest about my life, living my life free. I think that's what keeps me sane. I think that's what God wants from me. Worship God in spirit and in truth. Don't underestimate that part, in truth. Right? So you niggas who are hiding, girl, you're disgusting, sick people, and you can't get unsick because you don't have the ability or the capacity to be honest. That's what it comes down to, girl. You're gonna stay sick in your mind, girl. You are probably a manic depressive. That's why you disappear. Sometimes somebody, after I yelled at your ass a couple times, then you disappeared for a whole goddamn 2 weeks. You disappear because you're probably manic depressive, girl. There's something wrong with you. And you can't get right in your head, Miss Thing, as long as you live in your life as a coward, right? Wherever you go for the rest of your life, you must prove that you're a man. If you are. If you are a man, let me see. I suspect that she's somewhere, she's stuck in the middle, honey. And me giving her this much attention, girl, is actually what she's longing for. So but we just gonna cut her off and then just ignore her again, right? That'll drive her nuts, right? Because she thinks she's on the up climb now. Because Vivian Jennings has got more than 35 viewers now. They think they've arrived. We're on the upswing, no, girl. You don't give people that kind of power, bitch, because we can cut you off instantly. Jay Wilson is already denying you. How do you feel about that? He's denying you. She don't be on here. Oh, she may come on every once in a while to stomp down. Oh, I don't know stomp down. Oh, I don't. Then next minute she's like, oh, stomp down, not ugly. Oh, stomp, girl, are you scared of the stomp down monster? The fuck is wrong with you punks? Vivian. Vivian got mad because I talked about her wood paneling, girl. Somebody needs to tell you. He's talking about everybody else's house. Why don't he tell you that, girl, it's time to come out the paneling this thing? She said, girl, do I gotta cash app you in order to get you to get that paneling off your walls? The fuck you tripping about, girl? It is ridiculous and disgusting. Take all that paneling off your goddamn walls, bitch. You ain't no barbershop. Oh, he said I look manly. Why did you say that? Is this the first time you ever heard it? Vivian Jennings, is it the first time that people have questioned your sexuality? Is Timothy Blaine the first one who said that your aesthetic is manly? If somebody been saying it, girl, all over, it couldn't be all of them, girl. Everybody could calling you a man this thing, and then you're gonna cut your hair down to like this. This is your hairstyle. After people are calling you a man, you change your hairstyle to this, and then you start wearing a mustache. Stomp Down can call her channel Weezy Jefferson. I can't stand a coward, girl. I really don't. Even the ones that I don't like, I can still respect that if they show their face, girl, and just be who they are. All this hiding and shit, I can't respect it. Where does Stomp Down come from? We don't even know what state she lives in, chat. Steve Austin. Coward. Don't be a coward, honey. Be a man or a woman or whatever the fuck he is. I don't think she's either male or female, though. Because there's no way that is the way a man talks. Yet she claims that she is male. So that tells me that she's an ex-drag queen or ex-transgender. Maybe she's a gay boy now who still has the breasts, the titties, and still has the stuff in her face, which makes her hideous to look at. She's very subconscious about how she looks and how she presents, right? She ain't got no career that she got to be hiding. Oh no, or they gonna dox me. What are they gonna find out when they dox you, girl? You all up in my goddamn business, bitch. What the fuck? You want to get all up in my goddamn business, but we can't know nothing about you? Coward. Piece of shit. Oh, you said you want to beat me in my face. Girl, why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I beat you in the face, girl? You have made video after video after video after video after video about my personal life, girl, even to the point of you accidentally insulting my mother? What the fuck is wrong with you, punk? Worthless piece of shit. That's what you are. Ugly motherfucker. Y'all watch and see. Y'all say, oh, how can he say she ugly? Jay Wilson says she not ugly. Like Jay Wilson gonna tell us the truth. How you know she ugly, girl? Well, come prove me wrong then, girl. Y'all watch and see. When that thing finally exposes her face, or somebody catches a picture of that face, or somebody figures out who the fuck she is, because you know she lives in a city, I assume she don't live on a back road somewhere. So somebody knows her, right? All of America's on YouTube, honey. All of America's on YouTube. All it's going to take is one person to say, I know who that is. Or to post a picture. A picture would be priceless. Right? How long she thinks she going to hide? Girl, what she going to do, she's going to kick up her dress on here for a little bit. She's going to try to use me to get some clout. And then she's going to disappear. And she'll go and change her name to something else. But with that disgusting ass voice of hers, I don't know how she can become someone else. Monster. A monster. Paris is burning. That bitch worships Paris is burning. Ain't no man gonna put all 1960s and 70s drag queens, girl, in every thumbnail they have, girl. Ain't no man gonna do that. Ain't no woman gonna do that. The only people who gonna do that are drag queens or people who worship those people in that movie. I mean, the movie was just a documentary, you know. But goddamn, girl, what was that? 40 years ago? 40 years ago, and that's who you admire, and that's who you want to represent you, girl. I wonder how them girls would feel about you putting that damn picture up there, girl, like you have some connection to them. Drag monster is what you are. Is what you are. Oh, as child, I'm not insulting people who do drag. I know all kind of drag queens. Some people are drag queens. Some people are transgenders. You know, some people are somewhere in the middle of that. There's all kind of people. I live in San Francisco. So for me to talk about drag queens, it's not an unusual thing. I mean, they're part of the society here. When I walk out of my door, there are men holding hands outside. And I live right in the heart of San Francisco. I live right in here in the Castro. When I walk out, there are men, there are women, there are transgenders. Come here, baby. Come here. You got to stop. Will you be good, please? Will you please have mercy and loving kindness? Show loving kindness. He's just learning English. There's all kind of people. I don't think she's a pretty drag queen, though. She's not a person who could take pride. See, if you have put in all the work into becoming, you know, a drag queen is different than a transgender person. Drag queens usually are extravagant. They wear big hair, and you know, they do extravagant things, but they're beautiful in their way, right? It's like a work of art when they transform from being a gay boy, to being this drag character, right? If she had anything, if she looked anything decent, if she would take pride in that. People go to shows just to see that. You understand? She would have to be hideous, monstrous, in order to want to hide herself so much. Pretty queens want to be seen. I'm just telling you what I know. Pretty queens want to be seen, honey. They're not hiding. They said, girl, it ain't easy to do doing all this. You know what I'm saying? But when you are an ugly bitch, girl, who is 53 years old, who in the fuck wants to be this thing? When you are an ugly bitch, you're aged like a man. I got to be real careful that I'm not insulting my girlfriends. I hope y'all understand when you have to stump a bitch. I think they do. When I was in the life, a lot of my customers were queens, working girls. There are people who do it just for money. One of my best girlfriends, she was just a regular guy, but she actually had her face altered because that was how she made a living, as a prostitute, right? But she only did it for the money. I said, well, girl, what are you? I'm a prostitute. Just for $1, honey. There's all kind of people in the world. But I'm just saying this thing shouldn't be coming after people, insulting people, if she's not going to show her face. Period. Right? And now if she could hide behind the avatar, if she would not here attacking people, and especially attacking me. Right? I wouldn't give a damn if she ever had an avatar. Probably 70, 80% of these people are behind avatars now. That's what they're doing. You know, nobody would give a damn. But no, she wants to hide behind a black screen, girl, and insult people. So I have no respect for her. She's a pig. And that's what she is. I'm gonna call the police. Girl, you think the police don't serve your ass? They might take you in the back and beat the shit out of you. Just on GP. That Vivian creature, she ain't on here, is she? Is she on here? You know, they're watching. They're watching, hoping they can get more content. Somebody else will watch their ass. Miss Vivian Jennings was getting, her chat was getting 30 people. 30 people, girl, and people were getting the thousands. Dini, will you please calm down? What are you doing? I let you stay out here. I don't like when my baby's all agitated. Vivian better hope he don't block her. He's denying both of them. He's denying, especially the stomp down, because you recognize what a reprehensive creature that is, right? And a lot of gay men, they still have a problem with being called faggots. A lot of people still have a big problem with it, honey. It's not part of my regular language, but that thing, she spits it out every few seconds, girl. It is their self-loathing, is how she feels about herself. Because how can she be calling people that if that's what she is? That's what you are. Right? And why is she going to just come over here and start fucking with me? Of all people. She thought she was impressing Jay Wilson. Stupid ass. Who deleted my comment? You better put my comment back up here. See, she is a pig. That's a pig, baby. You're going to come on YouTube, you're going to find all kind of characters, honey. And some of them are just straight up pigs. Straight up pigs, honey. We don't know what her background is. Don't assume that because she talking about somebody going to jail, that means she ain't been to jail. This bitch might be a jailbird herself, might be a prostitute. She could be anything, girl. Obviously she's uncouth. You don't know about her background. All we know is she worships old drag queens from the 60s. And that's a hard life, baby. If you've been out there with the girls, honey, you know that's a hard life. So she sounds like a hard, old, ugly drag queen. We can't go by what Jay Wilson said. Jay, Stomp Down is not fat and she not ugly. Nigga, you ugly to me. Oh, black ass motherfucker. I think that boy really had a crush on me. I really believe that Jay Wilson has had a crush on me. She's always talking about, oh, Tim, oh, he was so good looking when he was young. Oh, he was fine when he was. I said, girl, I never heard that before. I was just a regular nigga. I mean, just regular myself. Right? Why you got to talk about who I was good looking? Oh, and then worried about who I was having sex with and all this kind of shit, girl. I think that nigga had a crush on me, girl, and she couldn't take him, and I rejected her punk ass for her punk ass ways. I believe that. Purr. Oink oinker. That's right, Steve Austin. Stomp Down is a oink oinker, a pig. Thank you, Tiffany. I enjoyed reading the girls. See, she reads like a 60s, 1960s drag queen. That's why she always talking about read. Ooh, drag. 53 years old. Girl, last week we didn't know you were 53 years old. The week before that, we didn't know that you did a home health care. The week, girl, I'm just telling you, it's coming out in this thing. You ain't nothing you can do. There ain't nothing you can do about it. It's coming out, girl. Somebody knows you. The Wilson claims he knows who you are, girl. If he can know, other people can know. Somebody knows your punk ass bitch. And they're going to show your ugly, monstrous ass face. And I'll be able to say, listen, guys, I told you, it is the voice of experience, girl. I can smell an ugly bitch. Is it Michael or Michelle Williams? Is that Michael spelling? Michael Williams. He can walk around his house and do more than one thing. That's what she always says, girl. Michael Williams, you're very observant. That's what she says. He can walk around his house and do more than one thing at a time. He is so impressed with this nigga's house, girl. I'm not impressed with a motherfucking house. Where I came from, everybody lives in a house. All my family, they all live in a house, girl. But this stupid ass street urchin girl, she thinks, oh, Jay Wilson, oh, he's a big success. Oh, he got a big house. But she can't identify what style is or class is or anything like that, girl. All she knows, he's got a big house. She always said, oh, he can walk around his big house. She's so impressed with his house. Maybe he'll let you come and clean it, Stomp Down. I doubt he'll let you clean it because I don't think he wants to be having any association with you. Or why is he denying you more than 3 times? Oh, Stomp Down, don't come. He rarely comes over here. Oh, Stomp Down, we're not associated. Or we're not friends. Or and then she go over there and kiss his ass anyway. Because he got a house. Oh, you get design tips for my home? Girl, they even talk about my furniture. I can't even enjoy my own house. Wilson got some damn nerves. Oh, that garage. He over there bragging about he got a $20 dinette set. His whole table, 4 chairs, and a side chair is all cost $20. And he has the nerve to sit there talking about somebody's interior design. Oh, he got so much stuff. No, I got a normal amount of stuff, bitch. I'm a decorator, nigga. A decorator decorates, nigga. If I didn't decorate, I wouldn't be a decorator. So walking into an empty house, girl, that ain't decorating. It's got one thing has nothing to do with the other thing, girl. I cannot stand these people talk. They're minimalists, and you go in the house and they just an apartment like this, girl, and they all they got is a TV and a couch. I'm a minimalist. No, nigga. Try to understand something, girl. This apartment is a standard modern apartment, right? This building is not even 15 years old, right? It recently been remodeled on the outside. It's pristine. It's beautiful, but it's plain. Ain't nothing to this place, right? So to come in here and just have a TV and a couch, it's just an empty apartment. That's not a design. It is totally different when you have a great big old loft space and you say you are like minimalist design, because their design is the primary design is the architecture of the room, right? The architecture of the room, the high ceilings, right? The red brick structure, those kind of things, girl. Those kind. You're not going to find those kind of things in this apartment. This apartment is what you call decorated. Decorated. When you bring things in and you place them, girl. That's all that is. You do that, girl, if you don't have a great big space. If I had a great big space, Miss Thing, perhaps my interior design idea might be totally different. It depends on the room, girl. I mean, I can't explain it enough. Why they always talk about, oh, you got too much stuff. Girl, you don't have anything in yours. You got this big house, girl, and there's nothing in there. So why are you talking so much about people decorating? Who decorate? You don't know anything about it. Why you say anything about it? Idiots. I like to see where she lives. I would like to see where Stomp Down lives, girl. Does your environment, Stomp Down, reflect your aesthetic? I bet it does. I bet you in there with a bean bag, girl, and a what do you call them damn things you fold out? Them little fold out. That's your couch. You pay $69.99 for your couch, girl, and you got a bean bag, and then you finally got you a flat screen. But the flat screen, girl, is only 14 inches. His is only 36 inches, girl, and that's you interior designed it. Show me your house. Just the fact that you're so impressed with that boy walking around in the house, tell us you ain't got one. You ain't got nowhere to. Girl, people on here, they have beautiful homes and don't even talk about their goddamn house, girl. It's just what I got. I mean, it's just who I am. This is my environment, girl. Why you got to hide yours? Blank screen. Jay Wilson house furnished like a motel. That's because he buys his furniture. He already said he buys it from Motel 6s. When they go out of business or remodel, he goes out and buys the shit that, yes, I hope that he would spray for bed bugs when he's buying his furniture, everything in his house is coming from motel sales. That's where he said he got it from. It's all mismatched junk. There's nothing in there you would call any kind of design, girl. Right? He has no ability in that. I don't know why it's so hard for me to just accept it. I'm just not into that because most people are not. I mean, most men don't do decorating. I know tons of gay men. They don't even do it. I mean, just tell the truth. Why am I talking about? Why am I talking about interior design if I have no clue of what I'm talking about? And the evidence is right in front of me. I'm sitting up here in front of a book, a 1999 book, picture of books. God damn, you got all this space, girl. You can't come up with anything more creative than that for a backdrop. I'm just saying. Futon. That's what Stomp Down probably living on, child. More than likely, she's just in a room somewhere, child. She said she's a taxpayer, girl. But if you are 53 years old and you still sleeping on a futon and a beanbag, girl, I don't know if that's working out all that well for you. So I don't know if I'll be on here bragging about who you are and what you do, Miss Thing. Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn, hotel, motel. That's in a song. Too many songs in my head. Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. On a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair, nice smell of collision rising up through the air. Up ahead in the distance, I saw a shimmering line. My head grew weary and my sight grew dim. I had to stop for the night. There she stood in the doorway. I heard the mission bell. And I was thinking to myself, this could be heaven and this could be hell. Then she lit up a candle and she showed me the way. There were voices in the corridor. I thought I heard them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place. Mirrors on the ceiling. Pink champagne on ice. She said, we are all just prisoners here of our own device. Relax, said the night man. We are programmed to receive. You can check out anytime you like, but you will never leave. I told you my story about how I know that. When I left Indiana at 19, I went to Chicago. I didn't even know what direction to go. I should have went up through St. Louis, right? I had this nice car. I had a 1973 Mach 1, which is a Mustang. I was only 19 years old. And I took off for California. Went the wrong direction. Ended up in Chicago. I was tired. And I didn't have that, but a limited amount of money, right? Maybe $300. And I spent a lot of that in that hotel room, right? So my car, I had all of my music with me. You know, young people like music. So I had all of my cassettes, all of my R&B and all this kind of stuff. Someone broke the window out of my car and they break it. Yeah, they broke the window in the car. They broke the wing window. They got in my car and they stole all of my cassettes, right? The only cassette they couldn't get to was the one inside of the recorder. I mean, the player. Because since I was going to California, I kept playing that song, right? So the only cassette I had from Chicago to Los Angeles was the Hotel California. So I played it over and over and over again. Yes, the Egos, baby. From the Egos. Did you hitchhike with your thumb out? No. On the way back, a car broke down. I had to hitchhike up in Grand Junction. And my mama had co-signed for that car. The car was almost new. It was like 3 years old. My mama said, I co-signed for that car. So I don't care if you live in California or you live in Nevada or you live in the West Indies, nigga, but you gonna bring that car back, right? So I said, okay, I can't do my mama like that. She co-signed for the car. She's gonna be responsible for it. So I got back on the freeway to take the car back. Sometimes I confused because it was actually 2 trips. But I got to Grand Junction, Colorado, and on the freeway, the drive shaft of the car fell out. It's a long thing that connects the motor to the y'all know, whatever you call it thing. Anyway, the drive shaft fell out of the car on the freeway. I was like, I looked like a food junkie, right, like this, right? So I made it into this little town in Grand Junction, Colorado. There was a guy, a white hippie guy, right? He was also in jail, and he got let go. So he's, well, wait a minute. He was in jail. No, I wasn't in jail. I hadn't done anything wrong, except my car fell apart there. This guy who I met, we were thumbing to get to Denver, Colorado, trying to hit. Back in those days, you could still hitchhike. People still did it. But he just got out of jail, and the jail had given him a ticket, a one-way ticket to wherever he wanted to go, right? Just to get rid of him, because they didn't want passers through in their little town. He gave me his ticket. So I don't know if he was an angel or not, but that's how I got back in Indianapolis. The car had to be transported on a flatbed truck. So my mama had to pay all that as well. So that's what we did. We went back, got a job, paid my mama back, and then went back to California. Did you hitchhike with your thumb out, baby? I can tell you stories about that hitchhiking, though, after I got to LA. I could tell you about that, Steve Austin, but by tonight, they'll be talking about it in their stupid-ass, petty-ass chats. I don't care. You get your ass. That's right, Linda B. You can get on railway. You can, wait a minute. Why that song go? You can reach me by trailway. You can reach me by railway. You can reach me by TKO, but you bringing that car home. She had to pay off the car and for the damn transport on the damn car. The car was close to pay, but luckily, I used to work for Sears, and luckily, I didn't realize that they owe me money for some kind of they used to call it sharing. I don't know, employee sharing thing. And what they owed me, they sent me a check for the same amount that it would take to give my mama back her money, or most of it. Then I paid her the rest of it. But I had left the job when I left to. I was working there when I left for California, and when I didn't know they even owed me any money, but I had been paying into this. I think it's called some kind of share. Now they call it 401k, employee sharing kind of thing. So I got out of town as soon as I could, and basically I haven't been back. I mean, I go back. I think the last time I was home, maybe 5 years ago or something like that. I really don't go back that much, and because my family, they live in all these suburbs, right? So to go from one family member's house to another one, it's like going out of town. I'm used to San Francisco, where everything is right here. Everything is within 7 miles, right? There, if you're going to go anywhere, you're going to go to the store to get a Coke. You got to drive for 15 minutes. So they're all spread out now in all the different suburbs. And then a lot of the people who were around when I was being raised, my uncles, are basically they all passed away. There are not that many people left. My grandmother passed away. I mean, she was the person who kept the whole family together, and the uncles, and there's only, I think, 2 left. My mother and her sister. She has 2 sisters. That's it. So it's not really most of the relatives, even if they're in their 30s. I don't know them. I've been out here 42 years. So must have been a nice story. Must have been an angel. We never know where they are, honey. A nice person along the way. Because he had to go back to hitchhiking, I guess. Andrew Gabar. Okay. Empress SIMS says, hey, Tim, do you think Stomp Down voice matches Andrew Gabar? Okay. Yesterday, I heard that name. I really do I want the name, but I want to see what he looks like. I'm sick of people hiding behind counters talking all this shit about my personal life. I really am sick of it, right? So if she want to call it doxing, I wouldn't give a fuck what she calls it. You should be over here fucking with me. Andrew, so yesterday they told me somebody named Garbo. So I went looking, and they told me also the chat or the page where they hung around, right? Some woman's page. And I went there looking for her, but I didn't have the right name. I had Garbo. I thought someone said Garbo. So it's Andrew Garbo. Yeah, you can tell by the voice. You can always tell street trash. Gabar. Well, I don't know, Empress, but I'm gonna find out. Let's find out right now. We got technology, right? Let's find out right now. Andrew G-A-B-O-R. Andrew Gabar. Andrew Gabar it's in Sherelle's world. Okay. Met Gala. All we need is to hear the voice. Oh, here's the page of Andrew Gabar. Okay. Where can you hear the voice? What's good with Andrew Gabar? Let's hear this.
Yeah, my big sis, she's here as well.
Hello, my love. Hey, Sherelle.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, Sinitra.
How you doing?
I've been waiting for Gabor's channel, so I'm excited. You know, by myself, it's kind of different. You know, when I go on live with Perry and Sherelle, they've always been so kind to me and always made me feel like I was part of the team or part of the team. And I kind of leaned and depended on them. And I'm so happy that they made me a part of the team and that I'm here. So I'm going to bring up some of my friends right now.
What do y'all think? I'm going to put it in the chat. I'm writing in the chat.
What's up, Gabor?
You.
Hey, everybody. So, of course, you know, Miss Beyonce, this is Sherelle.
Hey.
And then I have my friend here, Make It Make Sense. What's up? Stop crying. This is a party. I'm not crying. And then I have my friend Shanitra here, my big sis. She's here as well.
I don't know, people. Let me put it in his chat. I'm going to ask him a question. Are you stumped down? Stumped down. Okay. First, they said it was Conscious TV. I insulted him. I had to go and apologize. I don't know. Did it sound like him? Or wasn't on much when I watched. I never noticed the similarity. Is that stumped down? I asked him in his chat. We'll get an answer later on. Not like he would tell the truth. I couldn't tell, people. He's in a panel here, so. But he has a page. Let's see if we can get another video where he's just talking. Come on.
Nothing. Ready to talk about these crazy outfits.
Well, we gotta talk about the girls. It's time to talk about the girls, so we ain't gonna be here. Is you? Wait a minute.
They're all in these damn stream yards. I have to investigate a little more. I don't know. It doesn't sound like him to me. But if she putting on another character, then it wouldn't sound exactly the same. Let me shut up before I get sucked to the receiver. I'm scared of the receiver, Steve Austin. They say that's just a statement she got out of the black sector. I don't know. It didn't sound like him. I'll have to investigate. I'll let you guys know. Didn't sound like him to me. Unless he's putting on a character. It seems like this person who stumped down is pretty comfortable with that disgusting laugh of hers and all that shit. If I heard him laugh, I'm going to check it out and see. But I don't want to go insulting people who have done nothing to me, right? So we'll find out. Thank you guys for coming in. Oh, we got an hour and a half. Praise Jesus. Thanks for coming in, guys. Don't forget to pick up your copy of Murder in the Beef Sector. Praise God. Later.